Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with a Q&A. These are the questions people asked during my backups giveaway. Okay, y'all, I think this is going to be 3 parts. And I'm just going to jump right into this. Okay, first, have I tried any Chanel foundations? I have tried one. And it was the Chanel, I want to say the Silk Velvet Lumiere. I'll put it right here. I did not care for it because it wasn't a good enough cover. They have just come out with a new one that's a full cover skin finish. I am that far away from buying that. Okay, next, do I have an under eye primer I like? Not specifically an under eye primer. I know a lot of people love the Smashbox one. I think Nathalie the Beauty Diva loves that one. It's supposed to be real good. I'll link it down below. I don't know anything about it, but I will link that one down below. Next, which sunscreen do I like the best? I would say right now it's the Nivea Sun Protect Water Gel. It's just real light, and it's like it's a gel. And I put 2 full pumps of this on. It soaks right in, and it doesn't disturb my makeup. My makeup wears fine over it. So yeah, I really love that one. Okay, next, if you could only have one blush, what would it be? I'm going to say the NARS Orgasm because this is supposed to be a peachy pink. It doesn't look like it there, but when I put it on, I do think I could wear it with peaches and pinks. So probably the NARS Orgasm. Okay, next, what is my favorite perfume to wear? I'm going to give y'all 3. I'm not going to talk about the first one long because it's been in several videos lately, and that's the Dior Poison. I got this again at Christmas, a throwback from the 90s. I could drink it. It has jasmine, tuberose. I'll put the notes right here. I ought to have this memorized. But this is so beautiful. And then many days, I pick up the Michael Kors. This is, I believe, White Flowers. And it's jasmine and tuberose, same notes. I always pick the same kind of fruity, spicy, sweet smells. And then the Erin tuberose. And this is lovely. This is just tuberose, I believe. And I could drink that too. It's beautiful. Okay, next, if I could only have one face powder, what would it be? I don't even have to think about this. The It Bye Bye. And I don't care if it's the pressed or the loose. I love them both. Every time you see me, I have this on because this is the final thing I do. I don't set with this, I finish with this, and it is very blurring. It's tiny, but if you just use it to finish, it's fine as dust. So, you know, it lasts a respectable amount of time. Okay, next, do you keep more than one of each item in use-ups, or do you power through one product at a time? I power through. Power through my products unless I'm testing something out. I love to get through my use-ups, and I get through them so fast because I do one at a time. And when you do that, you will really get through your use-ups fast. Okay, next, have I ever tried Clinique's loose powder? No, but I probably should. I love Clinique products. Okay, next, how many days a week do I work out? I'm going to link a workout video down below, and it is 5 cardios, and I'm going to say 3 full body weight workouts because that's what I'm supposed to do. 5 cardios for sure, 2 to 3 full body weight workouts. Okay, next, how do I like the Urban Decay Born to Run palette? I love it. Hang on. I'll just show it to you. I know y'all have all seen it, but it is pigmented. They blend out great. I love the bright colors with the neutrals, so I can get good pops of color, but I could just do any cools, warms. I love this palette. Okay, next, do I have another job outside of YouTube and being a mom? I do not have a full-time job for the past 10 years. Before that, I was a real estate agent. And before that, I was a teacher. So I worked my entire marriage until 10 years ago when we moved here, and I felt like the kids really needed me at home because honestly, we kind of all had a rough adjustment when we moved. And so I just never went back into real estate and ended up staying home. Okay, next, which powder is the best blurring powder? And I'm going to go back to the It Bye Bye. I have a lot of good blurring powders, but nothing has knocked this off as my I will always have it in my drawer powder. Okay, next, do I still take hair, skin, and nails vitamins? If so, which brand, please? I do not. I do the Vital Proteins collagen right now in coconut milk, and I do the GNC Super Greens or the complete Daily Woman, I think they're called. I will link all those down below. I love them all. Okay, next. My question is, how do you do your hair? I'm going to link my latest 2-day hair get ready with me down below. Thank you for the compliment, and nothing's changed since then, so I will link that. Okay, next, I have the It's Superhero Mascara, but it seems goopy and clumps. Any tips? I would either switch mascaras or go wherever you got it and take it back and ask for another one, because you may have a bad tube. Sometimes I get bad tubes of mascara. I got a bad one of my Essence Sculpted Volume, and I was like, I may have to find another mascara. Opened another tube, and it was good. So if you've had good luck with the It's Superhero in the past, I would go back and exchange it. And then if it's still goopy and clumps, I would switch. And my favorite is the Essence Sculpted Volume. Okay, next, do I have a favorite peachy nude lipstick? Several. My new favorite is this Strip Search by Too Faced. Looks like that in the tube. And then on my hand. It is a perfect peachy nude. I also love the Maybelline Toasted Taupe Baby Lips. I'm out of that right now. It's over there in my empties, and I love that. And I also love what I have on today, but it's kind of layered up. I also love the MAC Hue, which I have misplaced. It is lovely. And the Lancome Nuit and Jour, and this is a pinky peachy beige. And it's that one. And this is the one I'm using up, and I love my Lancome Nuit and Jour also. Okay, next, I've always wanted to ask you how you met your husband and when did you know he was the one? I met my husband in high school. We were 15, dated off and on until we were 20, and then got engaged and got married. I knew he was the one for me right after we broke up. And then it took us a long time to get back together. We dated for about 3 months, and I thought, that's too soon to know. But then after we broke up, I just never could get him out of my mind. So, yeah, I knew really, really quick, but then we dated other people. We were both engaged to other people, and then ended up getting back together. Okay, next, do I know of a skincare product or ingredient that helps with sagging skin? No. The only thing I know that could possibly help with sagging, and I am not real sure that it does, is tretinoin, because it's supposed to help the overall health of your skin and increase collagen. The only thing I have found that helps with sagging skin is laser. And that gives results that are, you know, pretty good, but also subtle. I do like the laser. I have not yet decided if it's worth the price, but that laser is the only thing I know of that tightens skin outside of plastic surgery. Okay, next, what are my favorite online stores? They're all makeup. I hate shopping for clothes. If I'm shopping for clothes, it's Poshmark, the app. Makeup, my go-to is Sephora now because of their shipping. I'm so impatient. I want that 2-day shipping. So I would say Sephora, then Ulta, then Nordstrom, then down there on the list is Beautylish. If I'm forgetting anything, I'll put it right here. Okay, next, I was wondering if you wear hair extensions at all, and if so, what kind, and if not, how on earth do you get your hair to grow so fast? Again, I'm going to link that hair video because my hair is growing so fast. And hair extensions, I never use hair extensions. Y'all, I found just some inexpensive Ulta hair extensions in my daughter's bathroom, and I would occasionally clip them in when my hair got flat. It doesn't much get flat anymore, but I would clip those in, and I loved them. But when my daughter was in high school, she used to go to bonfires, and I couldn't get that smell out. It smelled like, it smelled like teenage party years, and it stressed me out. And she stole them back. Okay, next. My question is concealer. I'm dry under my eyes. What would you recommend? I would try that primer, that Smashbox primer, because Nathalie the Beauty Diva loves it. So I know it's probably excellent. Maybe the NARS Creamy Concealer. I like my NARS Mattifying. It's not drying and is pretty creamy. But I would check out that Smashbox Under Eye Primer. And if you're watching this video and you have a good recommendation, y'all comment down below. And also a good setting powder with coverage. I would say probably one of the Bare Minerals. They're great at the foundation powders. And then I love my Lancome Dual Finish. This is a very good cover. You can use it with a sponge, dry, wet, with a brush. has a really good cover, and the MAC Mineralize. I love all of those. This one has more of a powdery matte finish. I think the Mineralize is more of a skin finish. Bare Minerals, Lancome Dual Finish, or MAC Mineralize. And y'all feel free to add to what I'm saying down below. If you know good products that you would recommend for these questions, put those down below. Okay, next, how do you decide what to wear? Y'all, I do not put enough thought into my clothes at all. I just wear the same stuff over and over. The people that have been with me for a while are like, yeah, she does, y'all. She wears the same stuff over and over. I always pick out a workout top, and then I usually live in it all day. And then when I'm not lazy, I will change into something to record a video for y'all and get dressed up. So you don't have to see me in workout tops, but I just, whatever I'm in the mood for, I just walk in there and I'm like, all right, what am I in the mood for? And it's usually a workout top. And I always go for comfort. Okay, next, have you tried the Healthy Skin Foundation? Yes, I have, and I love it. It gives a nice skin finish. I do like to wear this over a tinted primer, a tinted sunscreen, or on a really light day. This is beautiful, but I usually mix this with something else. Okay, next, do you have oily skin? Is that why you like powder so much? I have very normal skin that gets very shiny over and over and over through the day. So I bake through the middle of my face with a puff and whatever setting powder I'm using up. Right now it's the Derma Blend, and I really like it. This is a transparent powder. It's just, you can't even see it. And then I set with something else to blur. And I touch up through the middle of my face all the time because I break through shine all the time. Okay, next, can I share some favorite fragrances for transitioning into spring and summer? I don't have those yet, and I am such a throwback. Do you know what the first thing that comes to mind is? Escape by Calvin Klein. That's how long it's been since I've shot, or Sunflowers by Elizabeth Arden, which are both still lovely fragrances, I'm sure. Something citrusy. In fact, last night was on my phone searching for citrusy fragrances. I'm on the hunt. So y'all let me know down below some of your favorites. I'm headed to Dillard's this weekend to shop for some, and y'all will be the first to know. Okay, next, I was wondering what's the secret to make my eyes look so big. I think it's the way I do my eyeshadow. I will link my latest eyeshadow technique video down there, and then with the jumbo stick on the lid makes me look like I have more real estate on my eyelid. Then I only put my eyeliner out here, creates more of a doe eye. And I don't put anything on my inner lower rim. Okay, next, what are my top 3 Hourglass products? It would be a powder that I just showed you, or it would be a blush. This one's in Diffused Heat. And honestly, those are the only Hourglass products I think that I've tried, and I love them both. So I clearly need more Hourglass products. Okay, next, what is my favorite color? And how old was I when I got married? I was 21 when I got married, and my favorite color is yellow. And I'm passionate about it. I'm going to tell you a real quick story. When I was looking for houses, I was looking with a friend of mine. We were both realtors. Every time I went in a house with a yellow kitchen, I would make an offer on it. I was like, I have to have this house. And eventually she said to me, she said, you know, you can paint any kitchen yellow. I had no clue I was doing that. I love yellow. And it was my mom's favorite color and my aunt's favorite color and my cousin Rebecca's favorite. It's like a weird obsession my whole family has with the color yellow. My Aunt Mary had a yellow Cadillac when I was growing up, and my mom painted her entire kitchen bright yellow cabinets in the 70s. And a real grass green. So anyway, yeah, I love yellow. Okay, next, what do I think about the Bare Minerals powders? I think they are lovely and have gotten lost in the chaos of my powder drawer. And they have so many that I haven't even tried. I only use just the basic Bare Minerals original powder, and I love it. Okay, next, what is my favorite pink blush? And I'm just going to toss one out there. I have so many, but the one I'm obsessed with is the Je ne sais quoi. The Je ne sais quoi, I think, was my perfect pink blush. It's lovely. Okay, next, what's my favorite eyeshadow brand in regard to quality? I cannot pick one. So I'm going to tell you what my favorites are. Anastasia's, all of them. I love the Tartlettes. I love MAC eyeshadows. I have 2 new MAC palettes right here. I used them this morning, and I love them. They're just seamless and so easy. And Lorac. I love Lorac eyeshadows. The way they go on is different, but the quality of every one of these is just stellar. Okay, next. Would I consider using all natural makeup products? No. Not at this point. However, I am starting to go, okay, if I like something clean, I would rather put something clean and natural next to my skin on that bottom layer. I'm becoming more aware of it. But at this point, I would not consider going all natural. I have too much other stuff I love. Okay, next, what's my favorite powder foundation? Also, have you tried the new L'Oreal Lash Sensation Primer? I have not tried the L'Oreal Lash Sensation Primer because I'm in love right now with the Essence. It's my one and only, and we're at least engaged. I love it. And my favorite powder foundation, I'm going to say is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish or the Lancome Dual Finish. Okay, next, have I always been a blonde? No. My natural hair color is a brown. I wanted to say ash brown because compared to this, it is ashy. But it was a brown, but then in the summer, it would bleach to a reddish blonde. I know that because I sprayed a whole bottle of Sun-In on my hair in the 80s, and it turned strawberry blonde. And after that, I wanted to go strawberry blonde. So I've been dyeing my hair since I was 19. I didn't go this blonde, I'm going to say, until maybe the past 7 years, probably. And I just seem to be going blonder and blonder, probably because I'm going grayer and grayer. But sometimes I go too blonde. Sometimes I go too blonde. One year I was standing in front of my brother's white Christmas tree. You could not see my hair. Okay, next. Are you still using the nicotine patches? I'm still trying to get off those. This has been, if you're new here, this has been in other videos. It's been a struggle. I've been on patches for years, and I am on half the strength I used to be, but I haven't taken them away yet. So I'm determined to wean myself off this year. Okay, and I'm going to stop right there, and I will pick it up with part 2 at a later date. And that's all I have for you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.